Alright, so welcome to my podcast, everybody. I'm your host, Levi Grigg. Uh, Today, I want to talk about some new things that um, came to me. Um, I got a new job. I can't really say where I work at or anything like that. Just like I'm just letting everybody know. Um, okay, I'm gonna. Better. All right, so it looks like Facebook Live is working, so I'm gonna minus this real quick and then hop on YouTube, see how YouTube works. If my picture's not the greatest, apologize. I'm just all right. So YouTube is good too, so that's good. I'm happy with that. But anyway, uh, so man, so YouTube, okay, okay. Everything looks good so far. Split. Time. I wonder if I'm still on live. Am I still live? So yes, I'm still live. All right. So anyway, so I did get a new job um, as a part-time cook in Farmington, Missouri. Like I said, I cannot. Uh, I can't really tell you where I work, but I can just tell you I'm a cook somewhere in Farmington, Missouri. Um, so I got a new job. I'm happy with that, and uh, pretty soon uh, we're getting everything set up, ready uh, for my son's birthday party, for his first birthday party. Um, Me and my wife has decided to. I'm gonna wait until he is like 5 or 6 years old when he's actually talking, and here and there when he's around that age, uh, slowly put him on my podcast, stuff like that, and then. Uh, I'm stepping away, but I will be right back. So, so that's good. YouTube and Facebook are still going. Uh, and I'll be saving the audio from and then posted it on Spotify. So to let you know that, um, I'm trying this platform again. It's called Riverside, and then so far I like it because I finally got it hooked up to so I can go live on YouTube and Facebook. Trying to hook it up to my Instagram account, um, and all that, and then I have decided to stop doing restaurant reviews. And then and then this podcast is just not for now. It's just going to be a Bible study. Hopefully, try to get every night on the nights when I'm not working. So I'll be doing it on my days off, and then the schedule yet I don't know when. I'll just have to work with my schedule. Um, so I'll be right back, but I'm gonna get my Bible and then. Well, it looks like YouTube has a little bit better color. Facebook's getting there, and that is because uh, probably my camera. Hold on. Okay. So today, see if I can do it. I said it. That was better. So today we're going to the book of Psalms, and then no, not Psalms. I don't know. First Samuel. First Samuel, chapter 1, verse 1. So today we're going to the book of Psalms, and we're not Psalms. So today we're going to the book of Psalms, and we're chapter 1, verse 1. Just give me a minute and get there. Okay. Now there was a certain man of. That's a long name. Ram. Rather, some so Plington, so of mountain. If I can't pronounce the name of the mountain, so I apologize. And his name was Eli, or the son of Dorham, the son of. Oh, okay, well. Oh boy. All right, so the first chapter of Samuel is all the sons. So I'm skipping all that. Uh, from Samuel. Uh, uh, the son of Eli, the son of Tugo, the son of Zuba, and he had two wives. The name of one was Hannah, and the name of the other is Penny. Okay, enough. And the second wife had a child. Okay, no, we're going to a different Bible. Sorry. How about this? For this lesson today, we're just going to go back to the very beginning of the Bible. And then every day, unless it's a holiday or if I'm spending time with my family. Okay, so Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and voice, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the water. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And then he called the light day, and then he called the darkness called night. And then evening and the morning was the first day. And God said, "Let there be firmament in the mains of the water to it division the waters from the waters." Okay. I know YouTube and Facebook's working. All right. I had to take it off my computer. Okay, then verse number 6 of chapter 1 of Genesis. And God said, "Let there be firmament in the midst of the waters, and then let them divide the waters from the waters." And then God made the firmament in it divided the waters which were under the firmament, firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the even and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." It was so. And God called the dry land earth, and he called water and then God started calling the water the sea, and then he saw it was good, and God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his those seeds in itself upon the earth." It was so. And the earth brought the grass in the herb and the yielding seed after its kind. Uh, so it clearly says, uh, so there's proof right there. As I go back to give it time to load. No, I want that. I want to go back to. So it clearly says um, in the Bible, um, what I just read to you guys that's watching this live. Um, Here's proof that there is a God, because in the very beginning of Genesis, it's explaining him using his voice, and then uh, so there was no man, there was no woman in the very first day. God didn't create Adam and Eve until I forgot how many days it was. Um, it gets closer to the first chapter, but how can this earth be flat? How can this earth be round? And then how are we on this earth to begin with? Because I keep seeing on Facebook about videos, God's not real and then all that. Then did you even read the Bible on the very first the chapter of verse 1 of Genesis? Because real it says God created the earth with his voice, and then it came to life. All he did was spoke from his voice, and then it made land. When he said his voice, and then it came light. And when he said, "Okay, now light, make a darkness," he called darkness night, and he called the light day. So um, So that's what I'm getting at it when people are saying, "Oh God, there's no God, there's no Jesus." Uh, then did you even ask yourself if how'd you get here besides your mom and dad, because even your mom and dad help you get here, because it takes a man and a woman to make a baby, but also God's making your child in the mom's room. Uh, and then I could find that chapter in that book, and we can get to it. But I've chosen to read the whole Bible until God comes back. But so I got down to verse 6 for today, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll read a little bit more. Then tomorrow's video will be a little short. And so that being said, that was the Bible for the Bible study for the day. And if you like Duck Dynasty, watch the new show Duck Dynasty Revival, or I think that's the name of it. And then I got their uh, Duck Commander Psy teacup, and then also um, um, uh, I do know if the code's still out there, I got to use it. It worked for me for my second time purchasing more tea. And then the tea I get now is called Y'all Sweet Tea, and it uh I truly believe it's better than Red Diamond tea. I'm drinking it right now, and then just like Uncle Si from Duck Dynasty, um, uh, it really does taste when you're grabbing the peach from the tree and eating it. And this is what Uncle Si said. This is his words, not mine. But when I finally got to try it, I'm tasting the same thing what Uncle Si says. Uh, it's it's real easy. Uh, you just got a pot of water. You put your bag in. Oh well, pot of water. Uh, um, so you get your pot. You fill it up with water. You put it on the stove. You get it to when the water's hot and steamy, not fully boiled, but steamy, like hot. Then you put your tea bag in. You take the pot with the tea bag off the stove. You let it set for 9 minutes, or you can do longer, whatever you feel. And then as that's cooking for 9 minutes, uh, then you get your jug or your pitcher, and then you fill it up with 4 cups of ice and 1 cup or 2 cups of sugar. I like 1 cup of sugar. The package will say 2 cups of sugar. Uh, but me and my wife, we like it at 1 cup of sugar. Uh, or you don't have to have the sugar, and then even if you don't want the sugar in it, you still taste the peach tea. It's not as strong, but you will still taste it. And also tea has more flavors besides this peach. Peach is my favorite one. Um, and then I'm gonna order other ones down the road and try all the flavors, but and then because that way you want to choose other flavors besides just peach. Because if you want to order more, and then let's say the peach flavor is out, uh, because we're and uh, it's it has no artificial flavors in it. It's when it's made with peaches, it's actually um, it's actually made with peaches. It's not. So yeah, so Yong Sweet Tea is a good tea. Um, And then y'all sleep team. Um, if you see this video, uh, and if you want to use this video for your next commercial or advertisement, feel welcome to. Um, so, uh, so, so I am cutting back on restaurant reviews. That's because we're cooking at home more um, than going out to eat. If we do go out to eat, it's mostly around here, and then pretty much I have talked about almost every restaurant around here. Um, oh, also, um, let me stay on here as I got you. If you're on Facebook, please, I just saw it on here. Oh no, I have to find it. Um, Facebook. All right, so June 13th and the 14th was last month that the rodeo's been canceled. Okay, here it is. Okay, so Saturday, July 12th, at the Dome Run Racing, 2953 Highway 2 2221, Dome Run, Missouri. Uh, it's the National Christian Country Roundup, and it's July 12th at 2 p.m. Uh, and then it will last whenever when once the concert ends. Um, it's gonna have Martin DiRocci, and Ken and Kim Stahl, Kevin Capper, and then the Forden brothers is also going to be there. It's the July 12th, Saturday at 2 p.m., and then it will run into until um, what we call once God is done doing the concert. And then you can see. Um, I just shared on my Facebook page. That way you can see it. Um, and then I think there is another. Okay, that's already been done. see. I just shared it on my Facebook page so we can see it. Okay. We think there is another. That's hard to tell. Okay. So the one so it's on my Levi Grigg / hot dog Facebook, and then I'm trying to uh, I do have another Facebook account I created, and then this one is only going to be for my uh, podcast. Really? But anyway, I do have enough Facebook account, and then that one is follows only. I won't be accepting any friends. And then, but I have to get so many. I think I have to get 100 followers to go live on it. Uh, and then once I get that set up, everything, then I'll switch everything over to. And then my new Facebook account is called Levi's Podcast. And then I'm trying to. So if you're following me on Levi Grigg / hot dog, please follow me on Levi's Podcast. Uh, and then I think it has a picture of me and let me go back to it. Okay. So it has a picture of me. Uh, so the new Levi's Podcast, it has a picture of me and my wife in the picture, and then the second picture it has stand with uh, Israel. Um, is the second picture. So please follow me on if you want to. So right now the live video is on my actual personal Facebook page, but and then but if you want to um, get more updates on my podcast and everything, then follow me on Levi's Podcast, and then like I said, the profile picture is a picture of me and my wife, and then the background is Israel, and then that one I got it set for you can only follow me on there. Um, uh, because my personal is just gonna be my friends only, and um, friends, family, and work. Because I changed a lot of settings, and then so if you're following me on my Facebook page, it's live right now. Please move over to my new Facebook page and then follow me over there, and because that's going to be all my new um, setup over there. And then the Facebook I got, my personal Facebook is just going to be my friends, family, and uh, and that's it. And then I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, see you tomorrow. If not, happy 4th of July. And then God bless. And then we'll get back on to verse numbers 7 of Genesis chapter 1. And then I'll see you guys next time. See you tomorrow. If not, happy 4th of July.